My child, I, Essu, the great African god of crossroads, messengers, and chaos, shall speak to you of cruelty and retribution. The threads of fate are complex, and the web of justice is intricate. As the guardian of the crossroads, I have witnessed the darkest aspects of human nature and the consequences that follow. Cruelty, my child, is a poison that seeps into the soul, corrupting the heart and festering like an open wound. It is a choice, a path that some take, often born from the shadows of their own pain and suffering. Yet, it is not the suffering that justifies cruelty, but rather the refusal to acknowledge the hurt and the decision to inflict it upon others. Retribution, my child, is the echo of cruelty. It is the reverberation of the harm inflicted, the consequence of the actions taken. It is not always immediate, nor is it always direct. Sometimes it manifests as a slow-burning fire, consuming the perpetrator from within. Other times it appears as a sudden storm, shaking the foundations of their world. As Essu, I do not condone cruelty, nor do I advocate for mindless retribution. Instead, I embody the balance, the equilibrium that must be maintained. The universe seeks justice, my child, and I am the agent of that justice, guiding the threads of fate to their rightful conclusion. You see, my child, the concept of Ehi, the divine consciousness that guides each individual, is crucial in understanding the dynamics of cruelty and retribution. When one chooses cruelty, they are, in effect, choosing to disrupt the balance of their own Ehi, causing a rift within themselves. This rift can lead to suffering, not as punishment, but as a consequence of their actions. As the guardian of the crossroads, I offer choices, my child. I present paths, and it is up to each individual to choose their own way. The path of cruelty will lead to retribution, but it is not I who mete out punishment. Instead, it is the natural order of the universe, the unfolding of the consequences of one's actions. Heed this wisdom, my child. The choices you make have consequences. The harm you inflict will return to you, not necessarily in kind, but in the echoes of the universe. Cultivate empathy, compassion, and kindness, for these are the virtues that bring balance to the soul. As you navigate the crossroads of life, remember that I, Essu, am always present, guiding and watching. The paths you choose will determine the course of your journey, and the consequences that follow will be yours to bear. May you walk in wisdom, my child.